saying what's up?
Jackson Hayes was handing me the smoke sign.
Can you just tell him?
Of a cigarette.
Can you just tell him to make sure that he brings it for the dunk contest on Saturday?
Absolutely. I'm excited. He's a high flyer, man. He catches a body usually every other night here.
No doubt. Driving kick. Here's Wallace out of the corner. Relocate. Williams.
And they do such a good job of just moving the ball, going from good to great.
What Mark Daignault wants. He wants Case in the half court, and that'll help. High off the window from Case and Wallace.
Boy, how good, guys, has he been here? With all these injuries, Case and Wallace seeing his role offensively grow at such a high level. For his last 5 games, double figures, 16 points a game. He's been aggressive looking for his own offense.
LaRavia's response is there.
And that's exactly what he can do. Spread the floor. This is what they need. They've kind of struggled shooting all year. Obviously, bringing Kennard in will help.
That had to feel good for Jake LaRavia, who was 2 of his last 20 from the three-point line.
Woo. A little bit of a zone look defensively from the Lakers. Holmgren knocks down a triple.
For those dare shots, Robbie.
23% the last 7 games, but they're daring him to let it go, and he makes him pay there.
Marcus Smart on the drive. Hartenstein was there, got a piece.
I think that was supposed to be a lob.
This is a Thunder team that generates more deflections than pretty much everybody in the NBA. Casey Wallace at the forefront of that, who leads the league in steals. 2 to shoot, knock away, and a steal. It's Hartenstein.
Well, good thing they turned that over. LeBron threw him an absolute grenade right there.
Yeah, here, deal with this. Take this ball.
What was Hartenstein's ball?
He picks up the basketball, and that's 2 early ones here for the Lakers.
James guarded closely by Dort. Circles off the screen and floats it up and in.
With the left.
That's a fun matchup to watch right there. LeBron James, Lou Dort, really physical defensive player.
What a shot. Drifting to his left, too.
20.7 rebounds, 10 assists in the win over Golden State for LeBron. That 3rd straight win for the Lakers. Oklahoma City back-to-back losses coming into this one. Williams step away, can't finish it. Long rebound, knocked out of bounds by Williams.
When you have to think that it's going to take the 22-time All-Star, so he can do that.
Marcus Smart too strong on 3. JJ Redick has made note that they've had a lot of major missed threes. On the back tap, Hartenstein leaves it, and Wallace can't finish it.
Boy, Hartenstein is such a factor in so many ways. And talking to Mark Daignault before the game, he just sung his praises on both ends of the floor.
James thought about it. Same spot. Different result for Smart. He buries one.
A big shot by Marcus Smart. It's imperative these guys hit shots early. It's going to allow for Reeves and James to operate with more space. They've struggled to shoot that 3, but if these guys can hit shots early, it'll help them down the stretch.
Here's the patented floater from Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he is one of those players where you know he's going left, but he's always getting back to that left hand.
And then he gets back defensively. Scooped up by Holmgren.
Marcus he did a great job driving there, just a little bit too deep. As soon as you touch the paint, if you don't have anything, you've done your job.
Williams will shake and bake. Hartenstein has the mismatch with LaRavia, but he can't finish it that time.
And LaRavia understanding the scouting report there, Austin, and really shading that right shoulder.
Yeah, keep that. It's that player personnel.
Oh, down goes Williams. And LaRavia missed everything.
Now people will see that and be like, how do you airball it?
So it's different. But if you're a road team, and it's obviously more prevalent in college, when the crowd starts chanting airball, do you feel that on the court?
I do.
I think it depends what type of game you're having, Austin, and what type of player you are.
Yeah, if you're a guy who has high volume shots.
Yeah, you're just like, man,
who cares?
I've got 10 more coming.
But if you're getting 5, 6 shots a game, that air ball can kind of mess with you.
Yeah.
And people kind of misconstrue guys being open as
it's just tough and try to push LeBron James off his spot.
Step away. Hachimura finds the bottom.
That's a tough shot.
He's loved those all season long, Austin. 56% on shots off the bounce from 2.
He's got a good feel for the mid-range. I know it's a shot that's looked down upon, but if it's part of your game, it's a part of your game. Good defense there.
It's the knock away from LaRavia.
You can see Williams right now. He's still trying to get his rhythm. That little missed layup might have messed with him too.
Now James will take him to the post. Double comes, find the open man. Hachimura. And it's knocked out of bounds off of Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein thought for sure.
Just too easy at whipping that pass out to the perimeter, and then for going against this 2-3 zone the Lakers are throwing out there, they want to just run their stuff. It's like a man-to-man. Even if they're in a 2-3 shell, they're going to keep running their man-to-man offense.
Yeah, and on this side, I didn't hear too much, but I did do some due diligence, Noah. I went over to Jackson Hayes, and I talked to him about the dunk contest. I said, listen, you're a big. And we need to spark this up. The dunk contest and the All-Star game has been a little bit of a letdown as of recent years. We haven't had one spark that excitement probably since what? Levine, Aaron Gordon. He said, "Trust me, I got a showing for you." So I'm like, okay. So some good intel, man. I was a little worried about the dunk contest, Noah, but it seems like we're in good hands.
Okay, Austin, you do know who you're sitting next to?
Oh, look at this. he's back.
You are directly next to Diane Cannon.
You're supposed to be a point guard.
He's a bad teammate.
Hey,
God.
We just want to make sure that you're aware. That's it?
I thought it was, though. No.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Austin Reeves right in the game and showing off the bag work for a bucket. Say hi, go ahead, say hi.
You're on TV now. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the top good shot. He does an ISO with 2-3 counters, fade away.
Well, and Austin, think about who's guarding. I mean, Dort was right there for that. That was really good defense, but just elite offense.
He's got such an underrated handle. I mean, look how he has that ball in the string.
Luke Kennard is in the game for LA, but DeAndre Ayton's going to work inside.
And that was a great pass by Marcus Smart, rewarding the big man. DeAndre Ayton, get in position right there. You see him, if he's that low, throw it to him. Good hook, good patience by Ayton.
Jalen Williams in the game out there with J-Dub. Payson Wallace, Isaiah Joe's on the floor as well for Oklahoma City. Williams with 7 to shoot.
Good control close out there.
Dub on the drive. Dub can't finish. The follow goes from Wallace.
Well, I love the initial drive there. Jalen Williams with the matchup with Ayton. He goes right at him, gets to the rim, and then Payson Wallace. That's an effort play that he makes at the basket on the offensive board.
Nice catch by Hachimura on the corner.
Man, do you see how they rotate, Robbie? I mean, that was a broken down play. They just figured out.
And the swipe. It's Williams on the finish. That's one way to get going. A chance for 3 as J-Dub. Coming into this one, remember he missed the first 19 games of the season recovering from the offseason wrist surgery. The last 10 was the hamstring. And his first bucket after missing 5 to start, as Robbie said, was certainly loud.
Oklahoma City,
Oh, the lob and slam. Getting ready for the dunk contest on Saturday. Springy from Jackson.
Because Jared McCain has started to shoot the basketball so much better. You know, you think about the knee injury last year, the thumb injury in the preseason, but he's 16 of his last 29 from 3. And right there, right on cue, on the quarter break, he is looking for his own offense early on.
Just moving much more like he did during his rookie year, where he was awesome before that torn meniscus forced him to the sideline the rest of the way. Marcus Smart back out there. Maxi Klebas played well of late for the Lakers. Kennard, James, and Vanderbilt round out the 5. 5 to shoot now for LeBron. Trying to back down on Caruso. James fade and fill it up.
How about the ball fake there, Austin?
Yeah, to get McCain off.
Just to get him a little bit of a look.
That's a tough matchup for McCain. Even on Marcus Smart, he has the size advantage.
McCain, 2 for 2.
Okay, there he goes.
I'm telling you, though, guys, he was starting to find the rhythm in Philadelphia. And certainly with the opportunity, SGA out, Jared McCain is going to have chances to make his mark quickly here.
He comes right off the bench. Now he and Isaiah Joe both perfect, a combined 5 for 5.
You know Marcus is going there.
And he gets it to go, and the foul.
He's one of those, I'd say, last of a dying breed, just in terms of guards knowing how to play to the post. Remember in Boston, he did that heavily.
Mark Daigneault told us he was going to go 11 deep today, and he has already, with McCain being the 11th guy to play for the Thunder.
It's quite the luxury, huh?
A little bit, considering they don't have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or A.J. Mitchell in this game. Still hopeful that what would be a second-year player, technically a rookie, Nola Topic, will at some point make his return. He is back with the G League team playing with the Oklahoma City Blue tonight. That was after a cancer diagnosis before the season. Took him out for this entire season so far. 3 rounds of chemo. He is back on the court and competing at the highest level as Vanderbilt screws one in. That is just an amazing story. What a story back out there.
Absolutely, man.
And just to see how much he's been through, I mean, it's truly remarkable that he's back and
to be a downer for the team. Always thinking about the team first.
Just exceptional humility.
Driving kick, Caruso 3. And the rebound, Hartenstein is fouled hard.
That's just a, Robbie called it. You and Noah before the game talking about his Draymond-like feel.
Oh, it's just like what he does well. You know, whether the rim, he guards some of the better centers in the NBA at a high level. His rim protection, even though he has block shots, he guards at the basket. He's just a really good center for this group. And their rebounding numbers when he's not on the floor are way different than when he's on it.
Oklahoma City, though, just 1 for 5 from the free throw line so far as Vanderbilt stepped on the sideline, turns it over.
Those are the worst turnovers, man.
It's a dime.
Isaiah Joe's first miss falls off, and it's batted out of bounds. It's going to stay.
Had some good talks, man. I even had a good talk with Scott Brooks before the game.
Oh, nice.
Just catching up. He said that team we had in DC was wild, wasn't it? Immediately, just my home guard went down.
There you go.
Oh, the backdoor cut from Isaiah Joe and the finish. Scott Brooks now in his second year under J.J. Redick on this staff. One-time NBA head coach himself in OKC and Washington. LeBron James has mastered that fadeaway.
Beautiful little fadeaway, drifting towards his right.
McCain got the respect of the defense now.
He's going to rise up in that middle, though. Yep, that's his shot right
Gets
there.
the roll, but just that stop and start, though, right? Like it's the hang dribble and then just an explosion there to the lane.
Just throws the timing off the defender. And this is where they're going to go right back at him, especially with Smart.
And McCain forces the miss.
Boy, and really Marcus Smart there. He hooked McCain, but he did it with his elbow. So you're never going to see that get called. You do that with your arm, it's getting called.
Another backdoor. Isaiah Joe.
A high level. It's the three-point shot, and it's being an active cutter. And he showcased that here tonight.
Knowing to move without the ball.
McCain out in the open. He'll let one fire. Long rebound. Smart hit good effort. Skip it. McCain. Hartenstein, open man. It's Caruso. Cash.
Caruso's like, let me get in on the fun.
Run to open up the 7-point cushion.
Well, and something to watch for, too. Oklahoma City had a really healthy discussion about mid-range jumpers by some of these role players for the Lakers. Marcus Smart post-ups, they're not going to overreact to him doing that a couple times.
What a pass and finish. Caruso finds Holmgren.
These turnovers, yeah, they've just killed the Lakers, though. And it happened in the first meeting. It's happening once again. OKC going a little zone action here out of the quarter.
James can't hit. Long rebound at Joe. And they're looking to run again.
They're just out to the races. Right now, it's not a set offense. They're just driving and kicking, finding the open man.
And Holmgren gets bumped on the outside by LaRavia.
Well, also, think about this here. When you're talking about Oklahoma here for their second unit.
Well, the Lakers finally force a turnover. They give it right back. And Isaiah Joe knocks one down. He makes them pay for the mistake.
He's got a rhythm going tonight, man. Let me tell you.
He's got 16 points in 12 minutes off the bench. He is 6 for 7 from the floor. Off the heel from Reeves, collected by Williams.
Right now, it's essential for the Lakers. These next couple possessions, they got to get some good offense in and execute. There you go. Maybe force a turnover, see if they can get a good look here.
Smart will rise.
Yes, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, you can always get that right there, Austin.
Holmgren with a purpose to the rack.
And just off a missed shot. Nobody stops the basketball for LA.
It's a 14-0 Oklahoma City lead. And Marcus Smart finally puts an end to the 14-0 run.
Well, also, Austin, you think about when the ball swings, whether it's man-to-man or zone defense, and that defense is shifting over. That seam, it's such a great time to drive that closeout. It puts so much pressure on the defense.
100%, Robbie. It's one of the biggest skills you can have in the NBA today as a guard. It's not the bag work or double crossover. It's straight line drives.
Lakers had missed 5 in a row before that make from Smart. Now McCain goes up and under. He just can't push it through.
Good move, though. He looks good, though.
He looks
what you're saying, Robbie, just like the way he's moving out there and how aggressive he is.
Hudson Moros can't stick the 3.
Boy, Thunder were fortunate there. Just not getting back and not getting to Rui Hachimura, who's a very good three-point shooter.
He is, and he's one of the few that can shoot that well with a flat jump shot. Like him, Kawhi Leonard, there's some guys that just naturally have flat jump shots, but he makes it work.
Caruso on the drive. And finish.
Good bump.
But I love the slip by Chet, because that defender, he just relaxes for a second, and then you're just driving it right down that seam. Slips are so difficult to guard on the ball.
And what you're seeing is the difference in these two teams in terms of depth.
Oh, Reeves cannot contain this guy. 8-foot shot. Doesn't go.
Great contest by McCain, though.
Follows the miss, and he puts it home. Hoop and harm for DeAndre Ayton.
That was dominating.
That it was.
Well, here's that.
This is one of the areas that they can maybe make a dent.
Well, it's not like the Lakers are this great offensive rebounding team, but Oklahoma City is very middle of the road in terms of being on the defensive glass.
OKC on the season is 24th in the NBA second chance points per game. On the bounce inside, and Lou Dort on the second adjustment is going to get 2 for Ilya Malinin skates in the short program, and Michaela Schifrin and Breezy Johnson team up in the team combined event tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. The quad god.
Right there.
Are you a Blaze of Glory fan?
I am.
Yeah, I felt like you came with some knowledge.
Yeah.
If Will Ferrell was sitting next to you,
then we could break it down. him, I, and John Heder. We could all talk about it.
No doubt. And the free throw struggles continue from both teams.
You know, I just got the shaft with the wrong actor. That was the problem.
Yeah.
I'm still not over it, obviously, with you being back in the building.
Yeah, clearly. No, some PTSD is coming back to the surface.
Yeah.
On the bounce.
What a pass.
And Hayes will get 2 on the other side.
Big mistake bigs do is they keep it low and get that ball stripped.
It was leg-to-leg contact with Lou Dort and Austin Reeves. That's what we're going to certainly break down this one. There have also, guys, there's been some big fights in the NBA.
Robbie, you got any scuffles in the NBA?
Second one
No,
was...
I was not taking that fun.
If you want to know where the second one was, tune in. American Express at the half.
Look forward to that.
On the spin, shovel, Wiggins, kick. It's a 3 for Williams.
Man, they move the ball so well, though. For a team that has so many weapons, all of them play good to great offense.
Euro, Hayes.
He's just
going the other way.